get to stay out here for 1 second. Let me let Poppy do something really quick. Ooh. Hi, Minira, can I come in and talk to you?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Ooh. Hi, I've been trying to contact Lisa to contact you, but she won't. She never helps me. I always have to contact you, and I don't want to, but she never listens.
What's up?
I have a couple questions. You know the incident with my neighbor?
Mm-hmm.
Are you backing him as witnesses? Your building?
Are you backing him?
No, are people witnesses?
Nobody came to...
Okay, because he says he has witnesses and stuff like that. But I came to you multiple times about the guy. I told you many times that this guy's following me and he's banging on my walls. And then, you know,
he said he's not.
I know, but
because he's on the other side.
yeah, I know, but we've been through that. We're not even
Yeah.
But I just like, okay, so he's got a case against me. You know that he's pressing it. Okay, I didn't do anything. I have the video.
You have everything recorded.
Yeah. Okay. So you're not part of it, or LLC,
No.
or none of it, or part of his witnesses, because he says he's got a bunch of witnesses.
I don't know.
So-
Nobody asked me anything.
All right. So let me tell you something. I'm kind of concerned because if I lose this case, you're gonna use that to get rid of me from my house. Is that correct?
No, nothing has to do with your house.
I don't bother anybody. I don't.
So he agreed.
I know.
Mind your
Okay, I
business.
do, and you know I do,
And
Minira.
Don't say hi in the...
I haven't
to
for
him.
years.
I know, but to him, he said you stop him and say
No,
hi.
he came to me 2 times in the street. He came to me.
He said you came to you, so... I don't know.
Okay, regardless. I know that's not you, but so if they give me the if I get found guilty because I have no lawyer and it's really hard, are you
Nothing
gonna?
to do with your
So
apartment.
it's not gonna take away my apartment, right?
No.
Okay, because that's what I was really scared of. I broke up with my girlfriend over all this stuff. Okay, and I've been with her for 11 years, and
Really?
we broke up today.
Wow.
Yeah, because of all the stress and all the
Did
stuff.
you guys fight?
Well, yesterday I had the court date, and they cut my internet right before my court date. I knew they were gonna do it. I even said that I'm like, they're gonna probably cut my, and they did. They cut my Wi-Fi. The whole area got shut down right before my.
Why? Is she paying bills?
No, I paid my bills.
Why
There was
did
an
you shut it
outage.
off? Oh, yesterday was
There was an outage.
Nothing to do with your case.
About a half an hour right before my case. It was just funny. I have a Skype,
No,
and then
because I had people who work from home and they came to ask me what's wrong because we cannot.
no, I know it wasn't you. It was an outage for the whole
Yeah,
building.
outage, yes.
Not for the whole area, or is it just the building?
Whole area.
The whole area. That's what I said. So, yeah, I knew that, but I knew that was gonna happen, and my internet never goes down. And then right before I have a court date, it
Did
just
you go swimming?
no, it's just really wet outside.
Oh,
It's really wet outside. Yeah, no, I just Minira, and then it's like every time.
Mind your business.
No, I know. Mama, do I ever bother anybody ever? I'd never talked to any.
Nothing to do with your
But this,
fucking
I know,
apartment,
but this guy, I haven't seen him in years, and he says, oh, he's unsafe, and I don't want to be around him, but he lives right there. I didn't even know he lived there. Okay, for 2 years, I never even spoke to him.
I told him you lived for a long time. I never heard.
And
from you.
in the police reports, he's using words like I brushed on him naked, that I tried to enter his house, that I threatened his life, and it's, yeah, but all that's, he's saying these key words, and it's all to get me in trouble. And then he's saying I got witnesses, but I don't know where his witnesses come from. If it's not for the building, then I don't know what his witnesses.
Maybe
He's got.
somebody on the street or something.
Okay. So what I'm saying is, I know, I understand. I never talked to you. I never talked to anybody in the house. Let me just say this, okay? They're gonna find me guilty, and I it was the stress of that and having to find, because this is who I'm concerned about. Look, if they find me guilty, I'm gonna be okay. I'm a cockroach, and I know my housing is in jeopardy. Like church. Look, I will never get housing again. The church will never give me. The governor will never give me.
So that's why mind your business.
And I do. I do. I don't bother. No, I can't even talk to him. But I'd never talk to him anyway. That's what I'm saying. He's like, I mess with him. I never even see him. I never come out of my house. The only time I saw him was when he came up on me. Okay, so my housing isn't in jeopardy. That's awesome. Okay, no, and I will. I never talk to anybody. I continue. But my girlfriend, I want my girlfriend off the emergency. I don't want her ever to come in my apartment.
I don't think so. She's in
So if you see her, please don't let her in my apartment, if whatever, unless it's about getting Bella, okay? Because I was afraid I'm afraid of what happens if I get locked up or put in a hospital, You know what I mean? Bella is going to starve to death slowly, and that's the worst death possible.
No.
Okay, so if they put me in the hospital,
Don't think like that, okay?
I know that's what's going to happen. Okay, if they put me in the hospital for 6 months, who's going to feed her? Not you, not the hospital.
Don't worry.
So who's going to feed her? I know you're not going to, but I want to say, so let me keep her on the list because, yeah, maybe she has to come in for, but I don't want her coming in. We're completely broken up, and it was because of all the stress of all this stuff, and we've been together for 11 years, and it was too much, you know, and that's not your business, but, you know, I do it with that roommate. You know, he keeps on saying that I bother him and he's so unsafe around me, and that's not true. I never ever talked to him.
What's she saying?
Oh, it was just too much, Shed. It was too much. It was.
She's saying you are wrong. He's right.
My girlfriend?
Mm-hmm.
No, it was about no, it was really about when we were on court. She kept on arguing with me through the court, and while I was on the court call, and I'm like, if she couldn't even, you know, be quiet for 2 months and 2 hours and let me go through court without arguing me the entire court thing, she's not the right woman for me. So that's the reason. But I mean, that was too much information. But I'm sharing because I'm honest, okay? You and Minira, I never bother anybody. See,
I told you don't
listen,
bother.
I don't bother. I don't talk to anybody. Hold on, and I never. Hold on. 1 second. Hello. I'm talking about Minira, about my housing, because I was gonna take you off the list, but I said no. The only way she can come in the house is if she's gonna get Bella, because you know, I know. Do you have the key fob? Did you drop the key fob off? The key fob for the building and then the keys are in my house. Okay. All right. No, that's the important. Okay. I'm sorry for everything. Okay. I really am. It's too much for anything. Okay. But what did you call for? Because I don't want to keep on calling. I don't want to contact you. I don't want to talk to you. So what? Okay. Okay. It's true. I don't want to talk to her. So what's going on? Okay. So that's it. I'm not, my housing is in jeopardy.
No.
Okay, because I don't do anything, Minira. You say I'm a good tenant, and I pay.
I understand.
I know.
You are a good guy.
I am.
Business.
I will. I never
Because
talk to
here,
anybody.
it's not
I never.
like back home village.
I know.
Everybody get together.
I know.
People
I
really
don't
get
talk to.
their
I know.
family.
I know. I don't talk to anybody. I don't even come out but one time a day, and I'm being harassed. I'm sure I've let you know what's going on, and it's too much, and I'm dealing with it. And I lost my girlfriend, and I'm concerned about.
Just keep praying and be
But
good guy.
I am. But you say I don't bother anybody. I don't bother him. Why is he saying that I keep bothering him? And that's not true. I haven't talked to him in years. So it's like he says I keep on bothering him. I'm unsafe to be around, and he's got witnesses, and he needs to demand me to go and all that stuff. And he's lying on the police reports. And I just want to say, you know, if the building was part of it, and you're not. You say you're not. So anybody.
He approached me to ask me something.
Okay, because I don't know where he got his witnesses then. Because where would his witnesses come from if they're not from the building? Because that's where his incident. He's got 3 incidents: 1 in the park and 2 in the building. And there's nobody but people in the building. No other people but you and stuff. So as long, yeah, okay, yeah.